generations. Much can be learned from past generations. For past generations write history. They become history. The past may have already been written, but the future awaits a new generation.
Oh my God! It's Smackdown versus Raw! Sports entertainment will never be the same!
It's hard to believe that this game came out almost 20 years ago. I think it'd be cool if we hopped into the pay-per-view mode. I never really played that mode as much as a kid, and they even have some like sample pay-per-views that mimic like the real cards. So it looks like we got 8 pay-per-views here. Royal Rumble, No Way Out, WrestleMania 20, Backlash, Judgment Day, Bad Blood, Vengeance, and SummerSlam. I guess I should start at number 1, huh? So let's check out the Rumble card. All right, so it looks like we've got Eddie versus Chavo in a one-on-one. Batista and Ric Flair versus the Dudley Boys, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels in a last man standing match, and then of course the main event's the 30-man Rumble match. Alright, and we are going to hop into the last man standing match, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. And you know, it's been so long since I've even touched this game, I don't know how the AI really is, so we're going to watch this one. Ref rings the bell, here we go. Shawn Michaels immediately kick to the gut, spinning kick, Irish whip by HBK, Triple H stops it. Kick to the gut. Shawn Michaels reverses. Drop kick from across the ring. Triple H charges in and drops Michaels. Now Triple H taking the turnbuckle off. Shawn Michaels, though, drops him with the right hand. Triple H back to his feet. A test of strength. Triple H wins, but Shawn still reverses. Another test of strength. Spin kick. Triple H drops him with the right. And now Shawn Michaels into that corner. Able to fight his way free. Goes behind. Picks up Triple H. Backdrop. And now Shawn Michaels sliding out of the ring, going to pick up a weapon. First weapon of the match, steel chair, and takes it right to the gut and to the face. Shawn Michaels just gave this man CTE. And now Shawn Michaels fully in control, stomps out the knee, lifts Triple H to his feet and catches a low blow. Triple H, facebuster off the knee. Shawn Michaels, though, still with some fight. Irish whip, tries the spin kick and misses. Triple H slides under. Catches Michaels, throws him to the outside, and now Triple H hits the ropes looking for the knee drop. I am Ric Flair. You cannot tell me I'm not Ric Flair. Shawn Michaels again, another Irish whip. Triple H able to reverse. Triple H going for the other corner, but Shawn Michaels with a snapmare. Both men trading holds now. Shawn Michaels sweeps the leg. Shawn now with a finisher, waiting for Triple H. Sweet chin music. And Triple H gets up immediately. Doesn't even stay down for a 1 count. And now Triple H, it's time to get some Triple H heat. You can't have a good match without heat, brother. Triple H into the corner again. Drop kick by Michaels. Another drop kick. Triple H able to reverse again and takes the turnbuckle pad off. But Shawn goes for a cover in a last man standing match. I don't think HBK knows where he's at. And Triple H knee to the gut. Dropping Michaels, but he stays on his feet. Irish whip, pullback off the knee again with the face buster. Triple H stomps Michaels to the outside, follows him out there. Triple H now with the sledgehammer, but Michaels, both men wrestling for the sledgehammer. Shawn Michaels now running Triple H onto the announce table. Shawn with a back elbow, stuns Hunter over the ropes again and back in. Shawn now remembers the sledgehammer and comes in and hits Triple H, bludgeoning him with the sledgehammer. But Triple H able to reverse again. Another test of strength by Triple H. And Triple H with the Ric Flair drops Shawn. HBK tries another pinfall in a last man standing match. Triple H with more back chops, making him pay for that mistake. Triple H looking for another weapon, pulls out another sledgehammer. Shawn takes it away again. Shawn charges in, stomping out Triple H in the corner, drop kick. And now Shawn Michaels lifts up Triple H, going for the sweet chin music a second time. And the referee starts his count. Referee up to a 9 count, and that's it. Shawn Michaels beats Triple H. All right, next, let's just hop into the Rumble match. We're actually going to play this one. One player. All right, so I scrolled through all the characters and see if I could find the lowest overall character. And unfortunately, in this game, that seems to be Chuck Palumbo. So that's who we will be going with. For entry order, can we make this random? Is there a random option here? Okay, we'll enter random. And it looks like John Cena and Booker T start off, and John Cena immediately goes for the FU. And these entry times are hella short, too. We've already got another entrant coming in. Oh, and here we are. I think we were entrant number 5. Chuck Palumbo enters, and Booker T now hits the ropes looking for the scissor kick, takes out Cena. Okay, I think we actually have to eliminate somebody here. I don't think any more people can actually enter the ring. We got 23 seconds left, and the clock is completely stopped. And now we lift up the Big Show over our head, and he lands and catches an enziguri. Now Scotty 2 Hotty throws me to the outs. There's no fucking way. I just got eliminated by Scotty 2 Hotty. And now he catches the 5-knuckle shuffle. John Cena gets the revenge kill for me. And here comes Devon in the ring. Maybe he can try to help his partner who has like no ring out health left. And Bubba goes to the outside and Big Show just clears him. And John Cena now gets double teamed to jump to the outside. Devon on the other side is not able to save himself. Whoever tosses out Big Show next is probably going to eliminate him. Man has literally no meter. Kane picks up Christian and just tosses him over the ropes. And both men now working on Mark Jindrak, and he's eliminated. Rene Dupree comes in and immediately eliminates the Big Show. Batista now gets thrown to the outside. Kurt Angle trying to eliminate Batista, and he does. Last entrant about to enter the Rumble. Who will it be? And it's The Undertaker making his way down to the ring. Undertaker being number 30 entrant in the Rumble is such a cheat. Like, that's not even fair. Taker immediately goes for Kurt Angle. Tombstone pile driver. Benoit now throws Taker over the ropes. Benoit trying to eliminate The Undertaker, and Taker will make his way back in the ring. Benoit now thrown to the outside. Kurt Angle and The Undertaker eliminate Benoit. And we are down to the final 4. Randy Orton, Rhino, Kurt Angle, and The Undertaker. Rhino trying to eliminate Orton on that side, and he stays in. Kurt Angle with an uppercut. Gets dropped, suplexed by Rhino. Kurt now throws Rhino to the outside again. Rhino still has a lot of health left, but Randy Orton helps him, and they eliminate him. We are down to 3 now. Double team now, double DDT on Randy Orton. Taker immediately turns and tries to eliminate Kurt. Kurt hanging on, and now Kurt throws Taker right into Orton. Undertaker now throws Orton to the outside. Kurt Angle and The Undertaker team up. Orton's eliminated. We're down to 2 here, and now Undertaker Irish whip. Kurt to the outside, still with some ring bar left. I think he might survive this, and he will. Kurt back in the ring, tosses The Undertaker out, and now Taker with Kurt off the ropes, catches a big boot. Taker kick to the gut, and the best pure striker in the business going to work on Kurt Angle. Does Kurt Angle have enough to eliminate The Undertaker? Wins the Rumble. And there you have it for the Royal Rumble. HBK was able to defeat Triple H in the last man standing match, and Kurt Angle outlasts everybody and wins the Royal Rumble match. So we've got Big Show versus John Cena up first. I believe this was for the US title, a hardcore triple threat tornado tag. Booker T and RVD versus the Dudleys, and the insane team of Mark Jindrak and Garrison Cade. Chris Jericho versus Christian in a 1v1. Triple threat match, Rey Mysterio, Tajiri, and Chavo Guerrero. For the women's title, Victoria takes on Molly Holly. Undertaker versus Kane for the Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. And in the main event, we've got Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Chris Benoit. Triple threat for the World Heavyweight title. All right, and it looks like Big Show actually beat John Cena. Booker T and RVD defeated the Dudleys and Mark Jindrak and Garrison Cade. And we are going to hop into the first match. We are going to check out from this WrestleMania 20, Chris Jericho versus Christian, 2 of my absolute favorites of all time. Who would have thought that 20 years later from this point, these guys would be in AEW? Still wrestling. Here we go. Match underway, and we've got a shoving contest. Both men, oh, it actually shows the shoving meter. That's kind of cool. And Christian with a big shove on Jericho again, and shoves Jericho down this time completely. Goes right for the turnbuckle, taking it off. Christian throws Jericho right into the exposed turnbuckle, lifts Jericho to his feet, and Christian already in the driver's seat in this match. Pokes Jericho right between the eyes, drop kick. Jericho trying to get to his feet, trying to get some space here. Irish whip, Christian to the outside. Jericho brings him back in. Jericho going for a submission. Christian kicks him away. Can't let Jericho weaken up the legs for the walls. Christian right again into the exposed turnbuckle goes Jericho. Jericho able to reverse, goes for the spinning heel kick. Christian instead goes for the turnbuckle, catches a backbreaker. Jericho heads to the top, looking for a moonsault, connects. Jericho into the cover. Christian out of the 2 count. Jericho just slapping him, lifts him up, backbreaker. And now Chris Jericho with the WrestleMania chin lock going crazy. Make sure you get your flash photography of this chin lock. And Jericho takes a second to show off Christian to his feet, stuns him with a kick, and Christian knee to the gut. Now Christian follows up with his own WrestleMania chin lock. Christian, snapmare takeover. Jericho falls hard, and Christian's just choking him out. Christian now from behind lifts up Jericho, back suplex. And now Christian with a punch right to the little jabronis. Jericho able to escape the submission hold. Grab Christian, roll him up. Jericho holding the tights. Christian able to get out just before 3. Jericho moves in again. Another low kick. Jericho snaps the head over, and Trish Stratus's health bar just popped up. Where the fuck did Trish Stratus come from? Jericho goes for the cocky cover. Referee distracted now by Trish Stratus. I'm not completely sure who she was here to help. Regardless, Christian takes advantage of the distraction. Jericho quickly back in the ring. Christian reverses. Jericho with another reversal, spinning heel kick. Jericho with Christian stunned on the ropes. Misses the heel kick. Irish whip by Christian. Jericho catches him with a kick. Pull him back, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And now Trish Stratus has 2 finishers. Christian able to reverse Y2J again, missing both of the punches. Christian in the corner and up on the top rope by Jericho. Jericho hip toss off the top rope. Christian able to scout Jericho again, roll him through into the pin, has Jericho pinned to the mat. Not able to get a 3 count. Jericho charges in, roll up of his own. Christian kicks out. Both men meet center of the ring, shoulder tackle as Trish Stratus gains a 3rd finisher. Y2J back to his feet and drops Christian, sweeps the legs right into the lion tamer, steps over walls of Jericho, and Christian has nowhere to go. And Christian taps. Jericho able to pick up the win. And there you have it, Chris Jericho able to pick up the victory. I'm pretty sure Trish Stratus was there for Christian? ? Regardless, Jericho still able to pick up the victory. Rey Mysterio able to pick up the victory in the triple threat match. Victoria loses to Molly Holly. Undertaker's streak is over. Kane able to defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania 20. But we are going to hop into the main event match here. One of my all-time favorite matches, just period. Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Chris Benoit for the World Heavyweight title. Main event of WrestleMania 20 underway. Shawn goes right for Triple H. Benoit right there to step in the way. Shawn Michaels now reverse DDT. Triple H removes the turnbuckle. Benoit back to his feet and catches a brutal right hand. Triple H leapfrogs him. Triple H now with a drop kick to Benoit. Shawn Michaels there to meet him again. Hops on the shoulders, spin around DDT. HBK pulling out all the moves here. Picks up Benoit, snap vertical. Triple H tries to charge in and misses. German suplex. Benoit keeps the hands grasp. Triple German suplexes. Speaking of Triple H with the steel chair. Benoit has no idea. Triple H right over the head drops Benoit. Shawn Michaels trying to get out of the way of the steel chairs. He bonks Benoit again. And now Triple H turns to Shawn Michaels. Forced to turn his attention back to Benoit. And Benoit now with a WrestleMania headlock of his own. Benoit snap vertical suplex. Shawn hops back in the ring. Benoit running Irish whip. Catches HBK in the corner, and Triple H drops them both with a knee. Triple H now catches a German and lands right on his head. Bulldog by HBK. HBK now slides back in the ring with a sledgehammer. Just going to start swinging it and catches Triple H right in the head with it. And catches now Benoit. Going to choke him out with the handle. And now catches Triple H. Going to do the same. HBK has just choked out both men in this match. Benoit back to his feet, but it doesn't matter. Shawn in the corner, looking for the sweet chin music. Benoit in the ring now with a sledgehammer. Gets caught. Shawn misses a running sweet chin music. Goes for the cover, and Benoit breaks it up with the sledgehammer. Benoit unable to hit anybody with that thing yet, really. Breaking up the pin, yeah, but he's swinging and missing. Now finally catches Triple H. Benoit out of the ring again, looking for another weapon. Steel chair now. Shawn able to wrestle it away. Vertical suplex. And now Shawn with the chair. Shawn with the chair catches Benoit off the top of the skull. Benoit, though, from behind. Hammerlock backbreaker. I didn't even notice Triple H has a fucking table. Catches a suplex on the chair. Now Shawn and Benoit dueling weapons. Triple H wrestles the table away from Shawn. And Benoit up on the table. Triple H follows him up there, lifts him up. Benoit somehow back on his feet. But now Shawn Michaels super kick takes him out. Facebuster off the knee. Triple H into the pedigree on Michaels. Goes for the pin, but a bloody Benoit is there to break it up. And Benoit now looking for another weapon. Slides in with another chair. Swings it, misses everybody. And now Shawn and Benoit with chairs, and Benoit again takes it to the face. Shawn now with the chair takes out Triple H. Sweet chin music. Benoit from behind, German suplex. And now Benoit back to his feet. Takes Michaels down, crippler crossface in. Triple H exits the ring, not even worried about a submission victory here. Triple H slides back in with the table. He's yet to break up the submission hold. Triple H did not care about the crippler crossface. Benoit German again on Triple H. Shawn now with the chair. Benoit locks in an STFU. Shawn taunting, not worried about it. Benoit breaks the submission hold. Shawn gets Triple H up on the table. Now returning the favor, spike pile driver. Benoit back in the ring. Immediately goes for a cover. Shawn out at a 1 count. Both chairs again. Shawn able to wrestle away from Benoit. Triple H still waiting with his and catches Michaels. Now Benoit with a chair. Triple H wrestles it away. Able to drop Benoit with the chair. Now Triple H lifts him up and goes for the low blow. I can't say it could happen to a better guy. And now Shawn from behind with the steel chair. But Triple H heads to the top turnbuckle elbow drop. Shawn with the chair takes out Triple H. Sweet chin music again. Grabs Triple H. Reverse DDT. Benoit immediately goes for the cover. Shawn breaks it up. Triple H fighting for that table, but Shawn able to break it away. Triple H again with the table. Shawn again knocks it away. Triple H wrestles it away from Benoit. And now Shawn Michaels gets caught in the crossface. And he locked it in tight. Triple H not going to break up the crossface. I don't know if the AI seemingly knows how with a weapon in their hand. And Shawn taps. Chris Benoit wins the match. There you go. Just like the actual WrestleMania, Chris Benoit is able to pick up the victory. Kind of unfortunate that the AI can't break up submissions with a weapon in their hand. But hey, it is what it is. And here we are at SummerSlam, the last pay-per-view available to play in this mode. Let's run the last pay-per-view available to play in this mode. So let's run down the card real quick. Up first, Booker T takes on John Cena. Kane versus Matt Hardy. Edge versus Batista versus Chris Jericho triple threat. Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. Undertaker versus JBL. And Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton in the main event. And that was for the World Heavyweight title. I believe that's where Randy Orton became the youngest World Heavyweight champion of all time. But we are going to actually skip a couple of these so we can get down to the match that I really want here. And that is Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. Okay, here we go. We've got a test of strength battle. It said the first to 3 wins. I guess just like that, Eddie Guerrero won. Kurt, though, slings him off the ropes. Tries to charge in, misses. Guerrero now with a punch to the little jabronis. And Kurt Angle might be out just like that, but a receipt low blow. Guerrero no-sells it into the leapfrog. Off the ropes, goes under, catches Kurt, side suplex. And now Eddie gonna work on the knee. Take out the legs of Kurt Angle. Take out some of those ridiculous suplexes. Kurt Angle able to get Eddie backdrop. Eddie flips out. Kurt Angle swats away the drop kick. Both men going back and forth here with reversals. Kurt now with Eddie in the corner. Lifts him to the top rope. Kurt Angle with an arm drag. Eddie now quick elbow to the gut. Stuns Kurt off the ropes. Tries a right hand. Kurt. Again, nothing but reversals in this match. Guerrero lifting Kurt Angle, locking in the submission. Can the Olympic gold medalist escape Guerrero's submission hold? Eddie eventually releases the hold. Kurt right back into attack mode, into the corner. Eddie with a leapfrog right to the top turnbuckle. Kurt Angle to his feet, able to knock Eddie, credit card him right on the top turnbuckle. Eddie again, though, right back into attack mode. Kurt off the ropes, swats away the drop kick. Eddie charges in. Kurt catches him with a knee. Kurt slides behind, catches Guerrero, German suplex, and Kurt hangs on. Kurt able to slide behind again with another suplex. Dropped Guerrero right on his head, and now going to try to wear down Latino Heat in the middle of the ring. Like I said earlier, if there's no heat in the match, it's not a good match, brother. Guerrero catches Angle, though. Right hand drops him. Just like that, Eddie has some momentum for himself. Kurt reverses another German suplex. And now Kurt Angle goes into a choke here. Eddie able to get his feet on the rope, but Kurt's going to keek in the lock. He has till 5, referee. Eddie again getting the ropes. Kurt risking disqualification here. Kurt now with Eddie to his feet. Looks for another German suplex. Eddie desperately fighting his way free. Back suplex drops Kurt high on his neck. Eddie Guerrero tries the right hand. Kurt able to reverse, catches a knee by Eddie. Eddie off the ropes, Kurt waiting for him. Guerrero rolls through. Sorry, that's actually Kurt. Looked like a modified kind of heel hook there. I'm not even sure what that was. Kurt lifts up Eddie Guerrero. Eddie still with some fight left in the drop kick. And now Eddie going to return the favor with these chokeholds. Knows there's no chance to submit Kurt Angle, trying to get him in a position here, but Kurt lifts him to the top. Avalanche arm drag again. Now Eddie a little bit slower to get to his feet this time. Kurt now with Guerrero, another suplex. Guerrero gets folded up. And now Kurt Angle trying this chokehold again, middle of the ring. And Eddie Guerrero taps out. All right, so let's recap our SummerSlam card. Up first, John Cena was able to defeat Booker T. Kane was able to defeat Matt Hardy. Man, there really is like a lot of just regular singles matches on this pay-per-view. Batista able to defeat Jericho and Edge in the triple threat. Kurt Angle chokes out Eddie Guerrero in the center of the ring, able to pick up the victory. Undertaker picks up a win over JBL. Probably still salty about losing his streak at WrestleMania to Kane. And in the last match, Randy Orton, at least in this universe, does not become the youngest world heavyweight champion. Benoit actually retains. And I think I'm going to call it there. If you enjoy videos like this and want to see more, make sure to check out the channel. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe as well, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.